one for the best quarterbacks, but he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted.
All you got to do is look and learn.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. Flesh do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 25 yards that time.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
The Chiefs will set up for
working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
complete.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 54 yards.
First down, Eagles.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And going deep for Hill. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
and that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Steps away to his left. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, the 30. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Who wants some?
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from the 20, and the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the...
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Will set up for the 2-point.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The score, Eagles 22, Chiefs 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Going for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And the one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 51 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out and thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down.
That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6. At the 23-yard line.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
And Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier, tackled at the 25-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Intercepted by...
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Not much there, only a yard.
At the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
53, check 53. 46 down, man, 5-4.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one.
But it'll be second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 48 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
1st and goal at the.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chiefs 18.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes now on first down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Bell. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Bell, the ball carrier.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
5-yard loss sets up third down and goal.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return.
She right got me.